Hello everyone. For today's video, we will explore Ubuntu terminal using some basic commands. Stay, listen, and be observant so that you will gain knowledge about these basic commands. But before we begin, allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Marian Luis BERNASOR and my partner is Mensur Ayan as ABARABAR. And this video will serve as our second activity in the subject operating system, which is called Ubuntu Terminal Exploration. Ubuntu is a Linux distribution based on Debian and composed mostly of free and open source software. Ubuntu is officially released in 3 editions: desktop, server, and core for Internet of Things devices and robots. All the editions can run on computer alone or in virtual machine. So before we start, we need to launch the VirtualBox and click the Start button to start Ubuntu. In logging in Ubuntu, you need to use your login credentials. Then, when you are already inside the Ubuntu, you need to use the Windows button to search for terminal and click OK. At this moment, let's try the ls command. The ls command is used to list files or directories. So as you can see, these are the files that are listed in my directory. It shows all the files inside this Mensur folder or directory. When we open this folder, you can see it's listed the same files.
The next command is the change directory command or cd-dir command. This command changes directory to any directory you want. So let's try the command. To do so, type cd plus the directory's name. In my case, I want to change my directory to documents. So as you can see, my directory at this moment changes to documents. The next command is the cd command. This command simply changes the directory to its home or default directory. To do so, simply type cd. So as you can see, my directory changes to its default directory. The next command is the pwd command. This command will simply show the current directory. To do so, just type pwd and enter. Then as you can see, this is the path of my current directory. The next command is the mkdir command. This command will create a folder to the current directory. So in my case, I will create a folder named Sue in my current directory. But before that, let's open first my current directory so that we can secure that there is no Sue folder created at this moment. So now let's try to create the Sue folder. To do so, type mkdir plus the folder's name, which is in my case I wanted Sue, then enter. Then let's try to go back to my current directory if there is a Sue folder created after we commanded. So as you can see, the command is successfully completed. The next command is the rm file command. This command will simply delete file. So I have here a text file on my desktop, directory named Sue. Before deleting, let us change first my directory to the desktop because desktop is the directory where this Sue text file located. So now let's try to delete the Sue file. To do so, simply type rm plus the name of the file. Sue is the name of the file I'd like to remove. Then let's see if the command is entirely successful. Then as you can see, the Sue file is no longer present. The next command is the cp command. This command will simply copy the file to another folder. But first, let me create a folder in the desktop directory. I will name it Ayan. This IM folder will serve as the folder where this text file will be pasted. To do so, type cp plus the file name and the folder's name. Now let's try to look to the IM folder if the text is already pasted. Then, as you can see, the command is successfully completed. The next command is the mv command. This command will simply move the file to another folder. But first, let me create a folder in the desktop directory. I will name it var. This var folder will serve as the folder where this text file will be pasted. To do so, type mv plus the file name and the folder's name where you want the file to be pasted. Then, as you can see, the file is gone, and let's try to check it in the var folder if it is there. So the command, as you can see, is successfully completed.
The next command is the touch command. This command will create a text file. To do so, simply type touch plus the name you want it to be. In my case, I want it to be Lou. As you can see, we have just created the Lou text file. The next command is the cat command. This command places standards input into file. It means that you can edit or put something inside the text file. We know that I have created an empty text file named Lou. Let's try to put something inside it. To do so, type cat, then the greater than, plus the file name of the text file, then enter. After clicking the enter button, you're free to type something. In my case, I want to write a hello everyone message. Then if you want to stop writing, just simply press Ctrl plus C at the same time. So that's it. Let's try to open the text file, and you can see that the command is successfully completed because the message is there. The next command is the more command. This command will display the content of the file. In my case, I want to see the message we just have created a while ago in this text file named Lou. To do so, simply type more plus the name of the file. As you can see, the message hello everyone is displayed. The next command is the head command. This command will display the first 10 lines of the content of the file. But first, let me put more lines in the Lou text file for a moment. As you can see, I edited the file and put more than 10 lines in it. Let's try to use the head command now. To do so, type head plus the name of the file. As you can see, only 10 lines is displayed. The last command is the tail command. This command will display the last 10 lines of the content of the file. As what you have witnessed, the Lou file has 15 lines in it. Let's try the command now. To do so, type tail plus the text file name. As you can see, only the last 10 lines is displayed. To conclude, all the commands are successfully completed.